Hi, I am in my arts class today, and one of the members had asked this question, and the question was about healing because we had talked about healing in the past. So, this question is about what is healing and how does the journey begin. See, I am on the mobile, so I really don't know how to hold the camera properly, but I am beginning with the first episode on how the healing begins and how it is going to be. And for that I am saying the statement that I'm making is what you are on the inside is what you actually reflect on the outside. So if inside there is joy, there is happiness, that is what you reflect. If inside there is pain, that is what you reflect. And what you reflect actually is caught by the other person through your energies and through your vibrations, and hence it impacts your relationships, especially the intimate relationships. And I'm going to be explaining you how that happens. So for the time being, let's see how that reflection happens. And I'm going to be, showing you one painting. If you see this painting, there is Dr. Manisha. She's a doctor in Medanta, and this is the if you see the paintings of her, this is what she is drawing. Right? It's a huge canvas with lots of people, and they have their different expressions. She's an MBBS doctor and specializes in cardiac anesthesia, and this is what she's drawing. Let's understand from her what is it that is getting reflected in her paintings, what is deep inside her, which is a reflection of what she is drawing. Yeah, Dr. Manisha, so when you started to draw this, what is the primary thing that you have in your mind?
I want to capture each expression and on the every individual face, and I find it extremely healing for me from inside.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Manisha. So, do you see that while she's a doctor, first she just chose the painting which has a lot of people in it, masses in it. So, her intention is basically to connect with people, and when she is drawing every face, giving expression to every face, the internal instinct is that of creating that difference. Internal instinct is that of uh, healing that person, right? So it's inside her which is getting reflected on the outside. Similarly, whatever is inside us, you may or may not be painting, but it gets reflected in your energies, and it is that which is then caught by people around you. So for you to check what is happening inside, what are the kind of energies you are having inside, one way to check is that see how people around you respond to you. That's one way to check. You might say that at office, at your workplace, people are very nice to you, they are all very good to you, you are good to everybody, and that's the best place to be. So in that scenario, I want you to go inside and see what are the kind of energies you have when you are at your office place, at your workplace, at home, especially with your spouse, with your partner. When you say that there are a lot of fights happening, when you say there is misunderstanding, when you start to wonder if your marriage is going to survive or not, at that point in time, when you are with your partner, what are the kind of energies you are reflecting? You saw the reflection here in the painting. You will be reflecting that in your aura, in your energies, in the way you talk, in the way you walk, in the way you sit. Everything is getting reflected there. Now, when these energies are actually negative, what is happening is the other person is catching the negative energies and responding back at the same level. Now, at your workplace everything is good, but back at home it appears that nothing is working. That is because when your energies are negative, it is reflecting deep hurt, pain, wound, emotional pain inside you. Why does it not get reflected at workplace? Why only with your partner? That is because, with your partner, there is this expectation that whatever those wounds are there, whatever those hurts are there, your partner is the one who's going to help you, or who is going to heal your wounds. Because of that expectation, you continue to reflect the negative energy so that you get accepted, healed, wanted, appreciated, loved, and which is not the case at your workplace. Okay, so healing journey begins when you're able to identify that there are certain pains, there are certain wounds inside you which need to be attended to, uh, which need to be healed, which need to be given your unconditional love, unconditional acceptance. Even the physical sickness is the outcome of deep emotional pain inside you. Healing journey is all about letting that emotional pain to show up, and you work on yourself so that you are not dependent on your partner to do that healing for you, because your partner cannot. Now that's the first step, and I'm going to be going into more details into this tomorrow in my video at 3:30. Stay tuned, and I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow. All that I need you to do today is to just reflect and see what kind of responses do you get with different kinds of people around you, which will tell you what are the energies inside you and what is it that needs to be worked on. That's it from me to you today, and I am going to be seeing you tomorrow 3:30. Until then, bye. And I want you to write what your reflections are on this, what your experiences on this. Okay, you take care. Thank you, and see you tomorrow at 3:30.